it's been a fun drive. We went up Pioma, and now we're down to this little spot that Gino showing me. It's basically a one way, one way going down. So it should be fun. We won't have to worry about any incoming drivers. I gotta say, first time going this one, but a couple times already up the mountain. I was pushing the Honda pretty good, so she was hanging in there. So let's see how. It's all about having fun. Stick to the law. Don't break it.
It's funny because like when I saw you driving, you could see how much fatter the front tires are compared to your rears and shit. Like it's like that shit looks fucking badass and shit though, man. It's like like fucking that Japanese shit. You got the big wide tires in the front and all the fucking little skinnies in the back and shit. Yeah.
All right, guys, so I made it down, but I think I only made it 3/4. I think, yeah, I only made it 3/4. So pretty much in the video, see that some of the turns I was kind of taking it quite hard, where basically I basically broke the ascent freight and I spun. And then once I recovered, I went back to having fun. I was braking weight a little bit more than I should, and I ended up overheating my brakes. So basically, as I was trying to brake, I felt my brakes feel like sponges, and eventually, like it felt like sponges. It was hard to stop, so I pulled over and turned off the car for a bit, and I can see the smoke is coming out of the fucking rotors. So that was quite fun. Gino, 2 cents.
About you?
Yeah.
I think you were just using too much brakes. Since it was your first time here, me showing you this way, I think you were using way too much brakes. Only because you were carrying a lot more speed, so you were using a lot more brakes than what you're used to because of the speed that you were carrying downhill and trying to keep up. But I know you weren't gonna keep up. I was just trying to make my video to see, like, so that I could show people my stuff. But I knew that
You left it behind, bro.
I know, but I was looking and like, okay, I saw you like a few corners behind, and then eventually I'm like, I didn't see you no more. I'm like, oh man, what happened? And then like, it's hard to find like a good spot to pull over because each corner is blind, so you don't know if somebody's gonna be there or not. So I'm like, it's not a good spot just for me to park here and just fucking try to wait for you, or fucking get off my car and go look for you. I'm like, man, these are some bad spots to park your car.
Hell yeah.
Other than that, man, I had a good time.
It was fun. Honestly, it felt really fun. Just I think for next time I am gonna have to stiffen up my rear coilovers. The front were fine. It felt nice and stiff. It's just the back felt a little too soft, especially around hard cornering. And yeah, you know what? These tires, they're not made for this.
And he says that you need some R1 concept decals.
They,
you know what? I've been trying. I've had some for a while, and then I don't know what happened to them, but they've been there.
all of a sudden, but they're not.
Hey, but for the event, R1 should be there. Jack should be there. I'm gonna tell him to bring some stickers for us and everything. All right.
Man.
That way you can rock a R1.
I bet you gave him to all the thotties. That's why.
And you know what you need to help you out with this?
What's up?
Rear discs.
Yeah.
Rear discs would help you out a lot here because your fronts are taking on the beating.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I probably had an awesome time.
Yeah, it was fun. I gotta say, I think I misunderestimated the downhill. I think I was just pushing my car way too much than I should have, and I saw the repercussions. Fucking brakes almost went out.
Your life flashed before your eyes.
Almost. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. You know what? I basically scooted the car all the way downhill, but good thing, because I don't know where all these people started walking around and shit.
Oh, right here, there's a whole bunch of crazies in this little section right here.
So guys, a little wrapping up today. I have to say, it was really fun. You know, it was a beautiful day in California. The Honda, like I said, drove very good, especially with the federals. I just need to stiffen up the rears and get federals in the rear. The overcooking of the brakes, that was my fault, not the car's fault. I am rocking R1 concept, slotted rotors. Slotted rotors and brake pads. And for the brakes getting kind of cooked, that was my fault. That was a driver error. I was pushing the car way too fast downhill and braking way too much than I should have. You guys will see in the footage. As you guys saw, I did spin out the rears, but you know, it's fun. You know, you gotta drive cautious, know your car, know your limitations. And I gotta say, the Honda did hang in there really good.
All I can say is that seeing you push your car here in the mountains with walls and hills down here at Big Willow, you should be able to push your car a lot better, a lot faster at the racetrack where it's safe.
Right here, I'm driving like a fucking menace.
Yeah, you're driving like a maniac here, and then you're driving like Miss Daisy when we go to the racetrack.
Yeah. Hey, that's how it is. So yeah, just to end the video, guys, basically it was a good day. It was a good way to start up 4th of July. You know, Gino had a good time, you know, testing out his goblin on full federals on all fours. You'll see his video on his channel. I guess we'll work that out and you know, put the link downstairs. Details. For me, yeah, it was a fun day. Just whenever you come out here, be safe, and till next time.
Just Pumit, Nana, Onut, just around
Oh, yeah,
center.
yeah, small
So
portion.
yeah, you're from Civic.